Hi, sorry about that. Hopefully it's not crackling again this time. So welcome back. I'll give it a minute for everyone to pop back on and then I can show you guys the dragons that I'm working on. Yeah, buddy. Just a second. Yeah, buddy. Your week starts tomorrow, buddy. So you have 5 days of school until you have the weekend, okay? 5 days. All right, go to sleep, buddy. I'm on live, okay? I'm on live, so go to sleep. Okay, night, lovey. Love you too, yeah. Oh, he's funny. Sorry about that. I find that when I prepare a live in advance, it gets crackly for some reason. That's the second time I've done like an advanced, like a scheduled live, and then when I went on live, it was all crackly. So I'm wondering if there's a reason why that's happening. I don't really know. So that was, I guess I'm just not going to schedule my lives. I'm just going to go live when I go live. So that it doesn't crackle like that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. He was hollering to me. He wanted to know how long his week was of school. It hasn't even started yet. It starts tomorrow. So that was funny. All right. So let's get back to the conversation. What is everyone making tonight? Nancy, what dragon pattern were you making? He's up. He's out of his bed right now. Huh, I don't think I've heard of that crocheter. Crochemal? My hens heard you say go to bed and they all started running for the coop. That's hilarious. That's the first time you've heard crackling. You said you were making a dragon. Yes, I'm making mini dragons. Working on Geraldine. Yay! How's it going so far? Snake bye. I haven't heard of that person either. Shurka Toys. Just finished a realistic squirrel and I want it to hold something. Any ideas? Ooh, but a nut? Like, maybe like an acorn? Mommy, what are you gonna cook me for dinner? Baby dragon you made to put on granddaughter's. Very cute. A sleeping dragon to put on. Yeah, I'm working on some little dragons too. These ones. Owen, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Can't hear you. Go to sleep. I'm doing something. He's supposed to be to bed half an hour ago. He's doing something. He knows I'm stuck here, so he's up to no good. Hey, Gian. It's going good so far. Good. What part are you on him? Her. Hello from Ontario. Hello. On a plague doctor. Very cool. Like the live, everyone. Love this sweater, by the way. Oh, thank you. This is my loungy sweater. I'm in my lounge clothes today. It's Sunday. We didn't go anywhere, so I just stayed and kind of sweats today. Very cute dragon you are making. Thank you. Yes, I can't remember the name of the designer, but it's like Belle or starts with a B, but um, I really like this dragon. I'm going to put some sleepy eyes on it, and then I need to put the spikes down the back, and then I'm going to sew it so it's curled up like this. And I also have a purple one and a pinkish purple one that I need to add all of the details to. Hey, Erica. Made a total of 4 of those, but I extended the tail a few around the neck. Yeah, you know, it could use a little extra because you really have to like really, so that's a good idea. But I have already made bodies, so it's too late. Yes, Belle SC Crochet, correct. Thank you. Thank you, Letitia. Yes, yours are very adorable. Just did the arms, now starting the legs. Very good. No issues. That is the sleeping dragon I made for her cake. Oh, yay! What color did you do? Made a loaf cat this morning and a peep, and then started a bunny gift bag. Very cool, very fun. How long does it take you to make it? This one, well, I'm not quite sure because I've done all of these kind of together, nothing like completely done. So I have like a bin full of like pieces and dragons and everything. I want to say that these ones, they take a while. They're not like a market friendly pattern to make. They're probably like I think the first one I made for my friend for her birthday, it was like 3 hours, I want to say, start to finish. There's a lot of sewing on them too. Orange, lime, lavender, her favorite. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah, I brought some supplies with me to make, I need to make one more leggy frog to make it even. And then I brought some yarn to make some pickles, but I figured I'd work on this a little bit first. I am making some baby sleepy dragons right now, Kelly. So they're getting sewn together right now, and I'm doing some of the spikes and horns. Hey, Delon. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not crocheting today. Went on a boat and now watching Vegas Vacation with the family. Thought I would chime in for a bit. Oh, very fun. Yeah, you know, I have, since last week was such a crochet heavy week for me, and I was like really working and going out straight. This week has been quite slow, I've got to admit. I think I've done 1, 2, only like 6 things this week versus like the 76 things I did last week. So, you know, I needed to slow down a little bit. And I've been having some headaches and stuff, and so that's been slowing me down as well. So when I have a headache, I can't really do much of anything but like lay there. How are the fur babies? They're doing good. Fred is right here, and then Tracker's right there. Fred is touching me, of course, because he has to be touching me or he's not happy. Oh, no worries, Lois. No worries. Welcome in. Oh, Donna, everyone, see what Lois said. Thoughts out to Donna. I hope she's okay. Hope everything's okay with her. Yeah, headaches is just, I don't know if it's hormones or if it's weather or what, but they've been strong this week. Yeah, keep me updated about her, Lois. I guess I didn't know. Room temp. Well, I do drink room temperature water like all the time though, and I guess I also heard that if you put your feet in warm water, like you soak your feet in warm water, is supposed to help with headaches. But I never think of it when I have a headache because I'm like miserable and I just want to like lay down and close my eyes and not do anything. I ended up doing that today. I just like laid on the couch for an hour and a half while the kiddo kind of just did his own thing next to me because he wanted to be in the same room with me. He was like, I want to be in the same room with you, Mom. So I laid on the couch and just like closed my eyes for an hour and a half. He's like, don't go to sleep. I'm like, I'm not going to sleep. I just need to close my eyes. So he was like talking to me off and on and stuff while I was just laying there. I just had my eyes closed because it hurt. I I I'm wondering if this could be allergies, but the weather is weird here. It's like we have a spring day one day, and then it's winter the next day, and then it's spring again, and then it's winter again. Nothing's blooming yet. There's no like pollen in the air, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that, if it's hormones, if it's, I don't know what it is. But I do have, I mean, look at this big old jug of water. I do drink a lot of room temperature water. I've been taking magnesium. It's not helping. Do you see the cute stickers I got from Tracy? If you can see it, I don't know if you can see that. It says, I crochet so I don't unravel. And then this one says, thank you for being a friend. And it's the Golden Girls. I'm all decked out on stickers. Dwight Schrute, does anyone in here watch The Office? I love The Office. Dwight is my favorite. This on your business card? That's cool. I love The Office. I love it. It's so good. I could just like binge watch and rewatch it all the time. It's one of my favorite shows. That and Schitt's Creek. Have you guys seen Schitt's Creek? That show. I was so sad when that show ended. It's so good. I've watched that multiple times as well. Actually, I watched that the most recently. I watched that when I had pneumonia. I just binge watched the whole season. Like, how many seasons are there? There's like, I don't know. There's quite a few seasons, like 4+ seasons. And I just binge watched those because I couldn't do anything else. I just had to lay there. So I just binge watched Schitt's Creek for when I was like really sick. Seinfeld, yeah, Seinfeld. I rewatched Seinfeld a couple years back. I can't remember my horn, how to make my horns. Yeah, I rewatched Seinfeld a couple of years back when it was on Netflix or something when it first came out, back on Netflix, and yeah, it's a good one. Or was it Disney? I don't know. Anyway. You've never seen either? You need to go watch those. I quote it a lot too. I quote Michael Scott's character a lot. Longmire, yes, I did. My husband started watching it, And so I started watching it too, and I was telling him, I was like, so someone told me that I look like Vic. I don't see it. I don't see it. But watching Law and Orders, yeah, I now, very cool. I've never really watched any of the Law and Orders. Are they good? Is it worth a watch? My husband said, hey, if you look like Vic, that's a good thing because she's from Battlestar Galactica and she's hot. So I was like, okay, whatever. If you say so. But I don't see it, but of course, like, you don't usually see. I've also been told I look like what's her name? She's from American Pie, and she's also from How I Met Your Mother, the redhead. I've been told I look like her too. Oh, thank you, Lois. To see how far I need to separate these spikes out since I don't have the picture in front of me. I'm just gonna wing it. I usually just wing it when I'm sewing on things. Do you guys do that? Do you just wing it, or do you like really plan it out? It'd help if I had the right spike. I'm into Marvel too, so that's not weird at all. I'm currently watching them all in order. I love. What's your favorite Marvel character? And then I'll tell you mine. Wing it. Yep. I'm all about winging it. And then just like cross my fingers and hope for the best. The weather was cold here today. I woke up and it was snowing out, and then it was just cold out. We didn't go outside at all today. Like, it was just cold. And yesterday it was beautiful out. We were outside like a lot yesterday. We were playing scooter. Like, I was riding scooter along with my kiddo and stuff. And so we were outside a lot yesterday, and so it was a bummer when we woke up and it was like cold and windy and miserable here today. So we stayed in. We did some crafts. So yeah, hot guy. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. My favorite. Wait, I want you to try to guess who my favorite is. I want you to try to guess. Tell me who you think it is. Let's just say I was very sad at one of the, I can't remember I was very sad when, at the end of one of the newer movies with Thanos. I was very sad. And it's a male, it's not a female. Those are my hints as to who I like. 75 here in Texas. Gonna be 90 on Tuesday. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I can't even think of when it's gonna be. It's not gonna be 90 here until August. We're talking about Marvel characters right now, Lois. like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, all of those characters. It's supposed to be in the 80s this week. No, but that's a good guess. Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, he's my favorite. '98 in Arizona. The NBA. Yes, Iron Man. It was Iron Man. Yeah. Spider-Man's cool too. I think Spider-Man's probably, well, I think my husband's favorite is Captain America and then maybe Spider-Man. Really into Venom lately. Tuesday. Snowstorm on Tuesday. Gross. Yeah, I think it's supposed to like snow here for like the next 5 days. So, not looking forward to that. It's so weird because it's like so beautiful one day and then the next day is miserable. Oh, I went to dinner at my parents' house the other night, and on the way there, it was like warm and rainy. And then by the time we left, it was like a literal blizzard outside. The roads were so bad. It was like a horrible drive home. It was awful. It was like one of the worst drives I've had this year. Chris Pratt's character. Ooh, yes. Yeah, he would be probably close to like a second for me. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my more like Iron Man, and then Guardians of the Galaxy would probably be within the top contenders for me. Hot in Florida too. Yes, exactly. Yes. I was very sad when that happened. I was like, no, please, no, not him. Pick someone else. He is. I love his character in it. He's just like so like arrogant and like, but like good. I don't know how to explain his personality in it, and just the way I don't know, and just the movie itself. I just really enjoyed those movies. Like, I don't know how many times I've watched Iron Man. They're just good movies to me. I just like them. So, the first Iron Man is my favorite. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty good. The new game at Disney instead of Tower of Terror is, I don't know what the that is. Love Groot. Yes, Groot. He's funny. I am Groot. Sure of himself. He's arrogant. But he's brilliant. He's really good at his job. That's a nice way of saying it. Yes, he's cocky but good wills. Exactly. There you go. He's a dink, but you know, he's anyhow. I took the kiddo to see Snow White yesterday. That was really good, the new Snow White. If you guys get a chance to go see that, I would say do it. I was impressed, and I felt like the casting for it was like spot on for the evil witch, the evil queen, and Snow White. I feel like they were cast very well. And Snow White can sing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was really good. I was happy. We went. We got invited to go with one of Owen's friends, and so it was actually like, hey, can we borrow Owen to go see Snow White, or you're welcome to come too. And I was like, I want to see it, so I'm gonna go too. On some spikes. Can you guys hear Tracker snoring? Yep. So funny. And Fred is like literally right here. You can't see him. He's just a little bit lower than the camera's showing, but he's right there leaning on me. They have been extremely lazy today. They went from going from multiple WALKs yesterday to just laying inside sleeping all day long. They've literally slept all day long. Which princess movie they like next? Yeah, that's a good question. So they've already done, I feel like they've done a majority of them. They did a live action Mulan, right? So they've done Mulan, they've done Beauty and the Beast, they've done Aladdin, they've done Snow White now. They've done like all of them, I want to say. They'll just keep remaking them though, because that's what they do. Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if they have so they have like Maleficent, but they don't have like specifically Sleeping Beauty. So yeah, maybe they'll come out with that next. That could be a possibility. I think they did a Cinderella, didn't they? I think Cinderella was one of more of the like first of them that they've done. I like Owen won't watch them with me anymore, but like when he was real little, we had Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast on repeat in this house. Like we just watched them over and over again, and I was okay with it. They were good. He didn't really ever like the animated ones, but he's always liked the live action ones, and so we'd have those just going over and over and over again. Oh no, Lois. Is there any streaming service that you can get them from? Well, Disney. If you have Disney, but you probably don't have Disney. Well, you might because the kiddos, but. Yes, 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 yes. Cinderella, yes. I remember that now. Jeez, that must have been like the first live action one of it, wouldn't it be? That was a long time ago. Is Brandy even still around doing things? Disney Plus, yeah. We watch a lot of Disney in this house. Ever After, yep. Jeez, there's a lot of them, isn't there? See, I forget about all of those. She still perform here and there. Okay. I remember when she was big, like she was everywhere. She was a household name for sure. Didn't she have a show too? Anywho. I'm in need of like a new show. Moesha, yes. Zombie movies, yes, we have watched the zombie movies. There's like, what, 3 of them? Yep, we've watched those. I only really like the first one. But the kiddo will just watch all of them. Yeah, they're like musicals. Yeah, it's like the zombies are finally able to like go into the high school of like the regular kids and all that. Yeah. So I just have to put the eyes on this guy and then curl him as so to make him sleeping. So he is done. And now on to the next one. She was in one recently? Oh, okay. Good to know, Erica. Your kids sing the songs all the time. Yeah. I don't know well, I guess there's like one of them that the blonde chick sings that I can't remember their names now. It's been a little while since we've watched those. But there's yeah, she's like a cheerleader and he's like a football player and yeah, we've seen those. I watch mostly crochet shows. I'm an old woman. And they're dragging a nest to go in on top of the cake. Oh, cute! And a good way to protect it. Stop me. I'm sorry, Monica. That was only one. I've only done it once. I shouldn't be yawning tonight. I slept in this morning. Three hours long. That's a long movie. Isn't that pretty? All right. I kind of just eyeball this. The instructions for the sewing on are very like, put it like about here. So I'm just like, okay, I like to have like, put it on row such and such. This like 2 apart from the next one or something like that. But this one's just like, put it around the decrease area, put it around the start of the tail, put it around, and it's just like, I need more instruction. Just kind of guess at it. I was invested in it after an hour and a half needed to do it. That's the tricky part with sewing sometimes. Yes, it is. You know what a long movie was that we went to the theaters to see, and I tried to get the kiddo because he wanted to see it too. So my mom really wanted to see Wicked, and so we were talking about going to a matinee to see Wicked, and then it just didn't end up working out. So we ended up going to like a 7 p.m. show, and we didn't get out of there until like, it was like 10 o'clock. That was a long one. And it was only like part 1. It was long. Owen stuck through it. He was tired though. He was so tired after. This one is not Eclectic Scribbles. This one is a different pattern. The Eclectic Scribbles one is a lovey, and it's no sew. You have some like surface crocheting that you do, but it's no sew. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that would be cool, Letitia. Yes, I did the blue giraffe. I am making some baby sleepy dragons right now. So this is one I just finished mostly. I just have to add his eyes and curl him up so he looks like he's sleeping. And now I'm adding the pieces onto this guy. Yeah, if I had one of, oh, I do have, hold on. I'll show you what the Eclectic Scribbles one looks like, Lois. Hold on, let me go grab it. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Oh, Fred, you're so pink. You're so pink. Fred gets pink when he's sleepy. Here, move. Oh, I know. Did I move you? Did I move you? Oh, there you go. There you go. So this is the Eclectic Scribbles one. He's so cute. I love these guys. And they're so much quicker to make than those ones. You're so tired today? Oh no. It's 12:45, 44 over there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would imagine you'd be tired. It's bedtime. Yeah, this is Fred. This is Fred. Yeah, so then he goes in his little egg and goes to sleep in his little egg that matches him. Good night. They're not that intimidating. This pattern especially is quite easy. You do like the legs first, and then you crochet everything within the round. Like, so you do like the legs, then you put the legs off to the side, and then you start at the head and you work at the head back, incorporating the legs within the rounds, and then you surface crochet this tail frill, the wings, and the horns. And that's it. It's not that bad. I think it takes me about 45-ish minutes to make. Yeah, of course, Lois. Like a squid may have to buy a pattern for the first time. Oh yeah, squid. I have a squid pattern. Haven't done it in a long time. What's the name of it? Can't remember now. What's the name of the designer? I can't remember. But it was, she has like, a big version and a smaller version, a quicker version. And it's a good pattern. I can't remember the name of it now. I just, when I get started on a project, I like to just work through it. These guys have been taking me a couple days because I've been slow this week at crocheting. So it just depends how motivated I feel. Free small squid pattern on Instagram. Humble Child, that might be it, yes. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on my Etsy. The one I have done. It's not the All from Jade. I don't think it's Humble Child either. Is that the free one though, Humble Child? Toshiko Patterns, I think is what it is that I've done. Have a good night. Thanks for joining in. I'll try to get on during the week at some point so that you can join in at a decent hour. Yeah, so I don't know why my tablet has me in Canada, saying I'm in Canada right now, but yeah, it's the Plushy Co. And then you can do like I think I got the pattern pack when I got mine, so it has like the big one and then the baby one. And so the difference between the big one and the baby one is obviously size. And then the big one has these two arms that are different than the baby. So, oh, hold on. Tablet is not participating with me today. Come on, tablet. My tablet's mad at me, I think. It's not letting me, there we go. So see how this has like, it has like two arms that come down and then the rest are like the tentacles. And then the baby just has the tentacles. It doesn't have the arms. So that's the one I've used in the past. Oh, that's a good price. Five for the two patterns. That's not bad at all. The only thing with it is it takes a long time to do all the tentacles because you have to do 8 tentacles for it. And so it's going to take some time to do it. And there's lots of chaining and crocheting into the chain to make the tentacles. I think it took me like longer to make the tentacles than the whole body itself. So just be prepared for that if you get the pattern. But it was an easy pattern to read, so. The free one on Instagram is Plushico. Oh, maybe you want to check that out first then and see if you like her pattern writing style too. Was it so, Lois, is it just a mod or is it the actual pattern? Because sometimes, you know, they'll put out a mod. It's keychain size. Oh, very cool. We'll have to go check that out. All right, so I have all of these little body parts in here. Got the 2 hind legs, 2 back legs, 1 front leg. See, 2 ears. I need another back leg, front leg, front leg. There, that should be it, other than the spikes. So let's see how much of this guy I can put together without. Oh, Fred does not like it when I touch him with yarn. It tickles him, and he just got mad and moved over. Honey sandwich, ice cream bar. You guys are gonna make me hungry. Yeah, these are a lot of sewing on these guys. But they're super cute. I like the size of them too. I like that they're so itty bitty. But yeah, the amount of time that it takes you to make them, you'd have to charge an arm and a leg for something small. So I just do it because I enjoy doing it. It's fun to do for me. Like, I like the size. I made one for my friend, and she has a lot of people that are asking about them in specific colors and stuff. And so I was like, yeah, I'll make a few, mostly because I want one for myself. But I'm not going to expect people to want to pay all that much for them. So I'm not gonna like take customs for them. I'll make a few here and there, and if people like them and want to pay for them, I will be willing to part with them. Otherwise, they're gonna be hanging around my house. A glass of warm milk. I don't like milk. The only time I'll drink a glass of milk is if I'm eating pancakes. The maple syrup breadiness makes me crave milk. That's the only time I like to have milk. Or in cereal, obviously. I don't like milk otherwise. Brownies. See, when I eat brownies, I crave water. I know, it's weird, right? Like, I have to drink a lot of water after I eat something super, super sweet like that. I just like guzzle back a huge glass of water. I'm weird. I know, I'm weird. I am making some baby sleepy dragons right now in worsted weight yarn. So they're itty bitty. This would be huge if you used plushy yarn to it. Maybe I should try one in plushy yarn, just see how it turns out. See how big it comes out versus the little baby ones. But I like the size of, like, because they're like palm size once you sew them like curled up. Good, I'm not the only one that doesn't like milk. Hello, welcome in. You're making me so hungry. Oh, Tracker, and you're snoring. I swear, I don't know how I swear my dogs are more like cats than dogs. They sleep so much during the day. If it's like a crummy day out, like if it's a nice day out, they're active. But when it's cold and just miserable outside, they just sleep all day long. And then they'll sleep all night long on top of it. I don't like brownies, maybe because I'm brown. Ladies, I haven't guessed by now. Oh. Brownies are one of my favorite desserts. I love brownies. Little dangly strands. All right. I gotta figure out which one of these. They have lots of horns. They're like side horns and. Excuse me. Strawberry shortcake. Yeah, I like strawberry shortcake quite a bit too. But I feel like only in the summer. The only time I want to have it is in the summer on like a hot day. Oh, chocolate chip cookies straight out of the oven. Mm-hmm. We make a lot of chocolate chip cookies here. Owen enjoys baking. Well, he enjoys baking. What are they called? Snowball cookies. They're chocolate cookies rolled in powdered and white sugar, and then you bake them. They're delicious. We mostly just make them around Christmas time, but every so often he'll be like, Mom, can we make some snowballs? And they do not last very long in the house. They are so good. All you're gonna want to have for dinner is dessert. You're not gonna want to eat a meal. You're just gonna eat dessert. Random conversations tonight. What did you talk about on live tonight? Movies and sweets. There I go, yawning again, Monique. Trying not to. I held that one back. Homemade tamales would be good, delicious. The snowball cookies. They're so good, yes. Yes, the snowball cookies are amazing. And my son, he's 8, he knows how to bake them, and they're his favorite to bake. We did those and chocolate chip cookies on repeat. And then I end up eating the majority of them. And he likes to bake them, and he'll eat like 1 or 2. And then he's funny when it comes to sweets. He has a whole cabinet full of like sweets, and I can just leave it there because he just doesn't eat them. He doesn't touch them. I end up eating all of his sweets, so I can't buy them for him because then I eat them. Eat dessert first, yes. Governors eat dessert first. I think did they still have the federal deficit there? I wonder, which was like a giant. ice cream dessert challenge thing. Here's how it's going so far, ladies and gents. Yeah, we're making Erica hungry. I'm excited to have you in here, April. I watched some of the retreats today on Stacy's channel. Did you put any up on yours yet? Oh, well, I am here. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll have to check it out. Your social battery is far too short. Oop. Yeah, the dumpster fires are cute. The dumpster fires are super cute. Fun, fun. I need to get to one of those at some point. It's hard with the kiddo, you know? My son would have to go, yeah. See, it's hard for me to be able to go to just because of the kiddo and school and all of that stuff. One of these days, I'll make it to one. All right, guys. So, oh, he's got all kinds of limbs. So if you haven't seen yet, this is what I'm working on. So here's one of them. He just needs his eyes and then to be curled up. And I am working on another one now. Short video on the street. Introvert. You know, funny story is I am an introvert as well, but I've found myself coming out of my shell more and more in the recent years. And I don't know if it's just because I'm cooped up with a child all day long that I'm just like, when I'm out in public, I'm like, people, I must talk to people who are not children, or if I'm just more comfortable with myself. I don't know. It's funny. It's weird. Whose pattern? Letitia, who is it again? It's like Belle Essie or something like that. Great way to reset and leave all our responsibilities at home and unwind with friends. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Belle Essie Crochet is the pattern for this guy. At work, you're very extroverted. At home, you're very introverted. I think I spend a lot of time on my own. So when I'm out, I'm more sociable lately. here I am, doing the guessing game again, on where I'm putting these. Taking a snap of that for record. Sleeping Baby Dragon pattern by Belle Essie Crochet. I googled it and found the free pattern. Yes, it's a cute pattern. I like the size of it when it's done. Because when it's done, so you wrap it around itself like this, and you sew it so he's sleeping like this, right? So when he's completely done, you can fit him in your hand. He's so little and sweet. Yeah, I love this color too. I may have to, this is my favorite color, if you can't tell. He's not quite the same blue, but love turquoise, yes. I think that's why I love this one so much, this dragon so much, is because of his colors. So cute. But. All right, I think I'm gonna add this next horn on, and then I'm gonna move on to something else so I can crochet something. I think I might do my last leggy frog that I need to do, and then maybe some positive pickles. Comical baby dragons. Oh, I bet that was just so cute. A little baby dragon room. Oh my goodness. So when we were at the movies last night and How to Train Your Dragon came on the screen because they're coming out with the live action How to Train Your Dragon for anyone that knows what that movie is. And I love that movie, and I am so excited to see that. I think it's going to be so awesome. Pasta pickles? Positive pickles, not pasta pickles. Like emotional support pickles, we'll call them that. I'm gonna do a navy blue emotional support pickle leggy frog, because I have I have springy colors and I have lots of greens and I have a little bit of navy blue left. So I'm gonna do that color. So it'll be like a darker. Got all these ends. All right, we're gonna put him away for now. Pull in the ends first. I'm gonna get out done sewing for now. See, it's really dark on the camera right now, but it's like a navy blue color. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. The live action looks even better than the cartoon. I'm so excited for it. Your Jeep is toothless themed? Oh my goodness. Yes, that's so cool. I have had two Jeeps in my life, and I want another one so bad. I keep trying to convince my husband that we need a Jeep, another Jeep, Wrangler, obviously. He kind of wants to get a Bronco, but I'm like, I loved the Jeep. We had a bright orange Jeep. I did not enjoy the color of that one because everyone knew where I was all the time in town. They'd be like, we saw you here, we saw you there. And I'm like, I don't like that. I like being incognito. I don't want everyone knowing exactly where I am all the time. And so it's not like that. But we ended up having to get rid of our Jeep because we needed something more practical for when the kiddo was an infant. So we had to change vehicles then, and I miss my Jeep. See ya, Connie. Lois, we need 5 more likes. Now 8 more. Oh, a minivan for 12 years and then going to the Jeep. Jeeps are so much more fun. I just love them. And they're easy to drive because they're short. I don't worry about backing up into and hitting things. Like, the hubby has a pickup truck now, and I do not like driving that thing at all. I do not enjoy it. It's too big. Don't like it. They can spot you a mile away when you're, yeah. So I used to be a fitness instructor, and so even as a fitness instructor, you like to go out and have fast food once in a while. And so it was so funny because all of the girls that would come to my fitness classes, I'd go to class and they'd be like, we saw you at Arby's. We saw you driving through the drive-through at Arby's. And like, yeah, I wanted myself a beef and cheddar sandwich. Yeah, I'm human. Just because I teach fitness classes doesn't mean I don't like a treat. So I did not like that. They'd always call me out on it. How do you like your Bronco? Because the hubby wants a Bronco really bad. He always wanted a Bronco since like right when he was about to get his first vehicle, they stopped making Broncos, and so he's wanted a Bronco since he was like a teenager. And so I think that's why he really wants one now. But I'm like, I want a Jeep again. I really like the Jeep. And so we're kind of like, we're not sure. But heated seats, heated steering wheel. Nice. Yeah. Vehicles have certainly come a long way from when they first started. There's like a Bronco in town that has been sitting there. We're surprised it's still there actually. And he drives by it just to look at it like all the time. Jeeps are, I feel like, are harder to come by lately. Heated seats and heated steering wheel, just saying. What year is yours, April, if you don't mind me asking? And because like, let's see, when we had like, not old one, but an older one was the first one. We had like the 2-door sport package I can't remember the year of it. Like and then we upgraded and we got like a 4-door one, but it was bright orange. I did not like that. So pulled someone out of a creek with my winch while off-roading in 2019. Very nice. Yes, they're handy to have. Seals me hand off the steering wheel when I go to grab my coffee. See, I have heated seats in my car. I don't have the heated steering wheel, but I have heated seats. Hubby and I like to play a game in the summertime to see who can trick the other person without them seeing. We put the heated seat on their side and see how long it takes them to notice that their seat is being heated. Yeah, we play that game. Love the cooling fan. Does anyone have one that has cooling seats? Because I've seen some vehicles have like heated and cooling seats. I don't know if I would like the cooling. It's a 2019. Yeah. So it's a newer one. Ish. Yeah. 1978 CJ7 Jeep in the garage. Husband bought 2003. He likes your Bronco better than the Jeep. Is that because it's newer or? Yeah, I love Jeeps. You have heated and cooling seats. How are the cooling seats? Are they nice or are they too cold? See, I wouldn't need a cooling seat too often because it doesn't get too hot here. The heated seats are awful nice though. They're awesome in Florida. I bet they would be. It has more capabilities, yeah. Yeah, mine has like not like I don't have the cooling, but it does have like the 3 settings, like warm, warmer, and hot. Look at this little hand. So cute. What is everyone else working on right now? Who has a market coming up? Start the Bronco with my car from the house. With my phone from the house. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice feature. Gonna try to make a Venus flytrap. Cool. Lois. Your first one is this weekend? Like your first one ever or first one for the year? Mario themed plant. Very cool. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Super cute. I've always wanted, that's been something I've been wanting to make. Nice chatting with you. Thanks for joining in. Dino and a pig. Market coming Sunday and a big one on April 5th. Very cool. No soakers by Avery Craft. Cool, cool. Can't wait to watch your video. Nothing till May. One market on April 5th. One on the 28th. Are you guys prepared for them? Or are you working on it? The Venus flytrap in your Etsy cart. Very cool. Hello. 1 in 20 days. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say, you know what? I forgot to bring safety eyes over with me, but I didn't. They're right there. 8,000 in inventory. Wow, very good. Don't have any markets. My stuff sells in my office at work. Fun. That makes it easier. Oh, she's having a sale on the fly trap. Oh, might have to check that out. Catch panic day and got over. Really substituting before the market. Good idea. Just get it done with. Well, that was what I did last week. I just did all of the things I had to do so that I could like relax and not worry about it. How's everyone getting yarn now that all Joann's are closing? I get the majority of my yarn from Premier Yarns anyway, so guess it depends on like what brand you use and stuff. I got a really, really big skein of the Bernat. I don't know how many yards it was humongous. It was like basically 2 skeins in one. Is that the one you're talking about? I have one of those. I ordered it, not realizing it was gonna be like, I knew it was gonna be bigger because it was more expensive and everything, but I was surprised at how big it was. Yeah, Walmart has a lot of the Bernat blankets. Michael's might be another, but I think most is just buying online. Yep, buying online is majority of what I do anyway, so it doesn't really affect me too badly. Michael's is having buy one, get one 50% off right now. Shop around for sales. Bernat blanket yarn for $4 right now. What? Hello. Yeah, so I haven't tried it out myself, but I've heard Crafty Kate yarn is really good, comparable to Posh. She's on Instagram, so you could try that one out. You'd have to order it is the only thing. Yeah. It's nice to be able to feel the yarn, but that might not be a possibility for a lot of us now, unfortunately. They're only 3 ounces, so tiny. Debating on changing to basics or Elise. Yeah, I haven't tried the Elise yet. The basics is decent. Oh, so if you want the fly trap, you need to go buy it now because it's ending soon. Volleyball, yes, that's what it is. Almost. What did I say? Did I say something completely off? I feel like I said something completely off. Same as Posh is actually better quality. Never seen small ones in Joanne. It's just the regular size. Carnivorous. It's called a carnivorous plant. Got the lemon cat crochet one. He's snoring again. He's folded up in half right now. They are cute. Yes, it is super soft. It was $5 at Walmart, like around Christmas time. Okay. Oh, big stretch trackers. Big stretch needs a big snore behind it. Almost done my frog. They don't take very long. This is what he's looking like. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would be too dark for a frog or not, but I'm okay with it. Oh no, dried chicken. Ugh. I won't say the word. I know some people don't like that word, you know. I'm not good at barbecuing at all, but my husband is pretty good at barbecuing. We don't barbecue nearly as much as we should, though. Going on the last leg now. Ooh, I need to do a spin the wheel, Erica. I think that's just such a cute idea. It's been something I've been thinking about for a while now, but I didn't know what program to use for it and whatnot. I enjoyed seeing you doing that because I have so many projects that I need to just make myself do. You want to have Octopi Thorough. How many are you at now? Have you made another one since the live started? Good luck on that. I don't know what's left. I've been seeing a lot of people posting about their stores being like completely empty. 14. So you made 2 since the live started? Yes, I like the decisive part of it. How it's like, this is what you're making because this is what you landed on. But knowing me, I would probably be the kind of person that would spin the wheel and then it would land on something and I'd be like, nah, I don't like that. Let's try again. I don't feel like doing that. Good night, Katrina. Thanks for joining in. You've never stepped foot. Well, yeah, because they don't have Joanne in Canada. 3 during the live. Oh. Landed on what you wanted to do anyway. So it worked out. I've even thought to go as far as like it telling me what I'm gonna do and then it telling me what colors I'm gonna make it in. But then no, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could go that far. Because I wouldn't like the colors it picked. Uh-oh, I might have to get off soon too, guys. It's starting to yawn again. The Squishy Bird Challenge tomorrow. Fun. There's the yawning, you're right. Just for you, Monique. I'm just trying to help you fall asleep. Got the ambiance of the dog snoring and the yawning. Leggy Frog done. Just have to put his mouth on. What movie are you gonna watch next, Erica? This is all the yarn I have left of this skein. Let's just roll it up. You're gonna have to have dessert now that we've talked about all kinds of desserts. At least you have lots if I fall asleep. Dessert first. Hostels. Oh, isn't that like a scary one? Yeah, the store will be there tomorrow. That one's not closing anytime soon. Wake up, Monique. Oh, I'm thinking of a different one then. I see. All right, guys, I don't think I want to start another project. So I think I am going to get off for the night since I gotta get up early tomorrow because school tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight to you all, and I'll talk to you again soon. Just cleaning up all of these ends, yarn ends. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and get some sleep. What is a tune you hate? If it was my sister, she would say it was the Unsolved Mysteries tune because it used to give her nightmares when she was a baby. Or not a baby, but when she was a kid. Gave her nightmares. But I don't know if I have one that I don't like. But a great evening, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Good night. Night, guys. All right, I'll talk to you all again later. So have a good one. Thanks for joining in. Night.